Good morning and happy December 3rd, okay? Today we are going to be talking about theme, all right? Then I will go over your reading for Maniac McGee. After you watch this lesson, you need to listen or read chapters 7 through 9. All of that is posted on Buzz, okay? And then you need to do your show it, all right? So theme, what do you already know about theme? Have you heard this word before? Are you thinking about themes of your past birthday parties? Are you thinking about an ELA teacher that talked about theme, okay? Well, what theme is, guys, is the lesson or the moral of the story. It's that real world connection that you get from reading the story that you can apply to your life. It is normally not just outright stated by the author. The author doesn't come out and say, all right, A Long Walk to Water is all about continuing or hard work and persistence pay off, or it's nice to help people. No, we have to infer it from what we read. We have to think throughout our story, okay, what can I learn from this book? Okay, or what can I learn from this text? The one thing that I really, really want you to remember, theme is not one word, okay? So many times I get fifth graders that I'll be like, okay, what's the theme? And they'll be like, kindness. No, give me more, okay? Be kind would even be better than just kindness, okay? Theme is never going to be one word. Some common themes that we are going to see in books. Now, guys, listen, these are common ones. These are not every theme, okay? And we're going to get into that. Be prepared. Actions speak louder than words. Money doesn't buy happiness. Practice and persistence pays off. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't be jealous of others. Cheating does not pay off in the end, okay? So these are all common themes that we will see in books. These are not every theme that we will see, okay? A book or story can have more than one theme. And guys, it's going to change depending on who's reading it, okay? What I learned from a book might be different than from what you learned from a book, all right? We're going to see multiple themes. The thing that I really want you to remember, if you think it's a theme, you just have to have evidence to prove your answer, okay? So it can't have more than one theme. Prove it with evidence, okay? Evidence, evidence, evidence. We are really going to be diving into evidence for the next 2.5 weeks, so please be prepared for that. So some rules to remember. Theme is not one word, please don't forget. And also, always support your theme with evidence, okay? So remember, theme is not one word. So let's go ahead and practice. I'm going to post some videos on Buzz. Actually, it'll be in the lessons. If you open up this Google slide presentation, you can click the video there. Go ahead and pause this video that you're watching and go and watch this Pip, a short animated film. And I want you to think about it. What is the lesson or the moral of the story here? What is my theme? Okay? So the thing that I get from this one, it's adorable, isn't it? Please make sure you watch it. But 2, hard work pays off, okay? Or keep trying. How do I know that? Because the dog never gave up, and look, he actually helped. Some other ones could be like, don't underestimate somebody just because they're different, all right? Guys, we could come up with 100 themes that go with this. As long as you can prove to me with evidence from the story that your theme works, then you're correct, okay? All right, let's go ahead and read this. I'm going to move my video really quick. Hold on. All right, as I read this, I want you to think, what is the theme of this story? The recital. Kara chose a difficult piece to play for the piano recital. Her teacher advised her to select an easier one, but Kara knew she could do it. Kara practiced every day after school. When her friends called to see if she could play, Kara told them that she couldn't and continued to practice. Even with all that practicing, a week before the recital, Kara could still not play the piece without making mistakes. Kara thought about giving up and switching to an easier piece, but instead she decided to double her practice time. The night of the recital arrived. Kara was the last student to play. As she walked onto the stage to take her place at the piano, she remembered the long hours she had spent practicing. Kara began to play. Her hands danced across the keyboard. She knew the piece so well. When the final note faded, the room erupted in applause. She had played the piece perfectly. All right, so think about it. What can we learn from this? What is that lesson or real life application that we can make from this story? What did you learn? What's the moral, okay? And this one is going to be practice makes perfect, or never give up, okay? You're capable of anything. How do I know that? Because Kara, she kept working, she kept practicing, and she achieved her goal, all right? All right. class discussion. So let's just think about this. In A Long Walk to Water, what's something that you could really take away from? What's the theme of A Long Walk to Water? So instead of me giving you an answer on this one, why don't you shoot me an email? So dnugent@lhschools.org. Okay. And if you can tell me a theme for A Long Walk to Water, I will give you some bonus points on Buzz. And we are going to start spinning the wheel. Okay. So if you know that you are always on top of everything, please make sure you are attending our Zoom session so you can do that, okay? But send me a theme. What is the theme of A Long Walk to Water, right? Go ahead. You are now going to go and read or listen to chapters 7 through 9 in Maniac McGee. Guys, pretty short selection today. Won't take you too long. Make sure you are keeping up on this book. I don't want you to get too far behind, all right? If you have any questions, please send me an email, or I have office hours today at 10:30. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys.